And switching gears, this morning our Charles Fisher continues his conversation with Deputy Commissioner of the Royal Bahamas Police Force on women and how far they've come.
As the newly appointed and first ever female deputy commissioner, one may think that most of her time is spent behind the desk. A hands-on person from she joined the force some 37 years ago, Ismella Davis Delancey had this to say about whether or not she misses being in the action, so to speak.
Sometimes. We do go out every now and again in our commissioner's policing plan. In the policing plan for 2020, the commissioner's mandated, certain nuggets, and so once a week or sometimes once a month we go out. And since we started the pandemic, we've been out, checking the points and assisting with the pandemic.
Women have paid their dues and come a long way since first being allowed on the force. 64
policewomen only worked at Central Police Station. But now, today, we have policewomen in every facet of the organization. We have policewomen who are with the K9, we have pilots, we have those in the forensic lab, we have those who are in general duty police stations. Policewomen are everywhere.
And yes, the job may look to be dominated by males, but the females are holding their own and bring a different approach.
As women, we bring an extra edge. We have that the spirit of compassion. We have the opportunity to give it another look. And so when we bring to this perspective, whatever the issue is, we're able to bring the mothering instinct, we're able to bring the big sister instinct, we're able to look at it in a different way.
Things have definitely changed, especially in 2020. She heads the administrative side for the force in this corona pandemic.
Corona has taught us that we cannot continue to do things the same way. We've, as an organization, we had to revisit a lot of the procedures and policies that we look at. Today, officers have to be wearing their masks. We have to be able to sanitize. We have to, in an environment, we have to look at the social distancing and all of that. And so every day we have to continue to encourage the officers. It's a heavy feat.
As the force and the Bahamas is dealing with one thing from another, Hurricane Dorian in 2019.
A number of our officers in Abaco and Grand Bahama were impacted. We had to send officers there. I was one of those first set of officers to go. I went to Abaco on the 2nd of September, right after the storm. I left to go that morning and didn't know when I was coming back. I spent 5 days. You get to create a balance because I called my family and I said I have to go to Abaco. I went and told my husband I have to go, and I'm grateful for his support. I'm grateful for his support because I think more than anything, him and my family have been my greatest supporters.
For the morning edition, I'm Charles Fisher.